sneak through there. Oh my, the gap is way too narrow. Way too fucking narrow of a gap to sneak through. That's so fucking manly. Sweet.
Saving data. Saving data.
That's what pervs do.
Saving data.
Not perfect. Goodbye. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm gonna die to these fucking things?
for it.
Fuck these things keep coming from? Holy motherfuckers. Came from. Kill this bitch.
Saving data.
So, what will it be, Major?
I gotta upgrade my piece. Oh, here we go. That's it.
Saving data.
So, what will it be, Major?
I need weapons. Guns. Lots of guns. Spooky. The fuck out of here. gotta be a second ball here somewhere. That has to be fucking... Those have to be down for me to cross that. Nothing down there, so that was all just a big waste of fucking time. God damn it. There's gotta be another ball somewhere. I have to have this side down. Gets me over here gets me loot. over-rotate? Fuck. Yeah. Find our Moody again. Ugh.
Saving data.
Trophies. No, I think I can go and finish the game, no? Ah, not what I want to do.
Saving data.
Really, game? What the fucking... It's almost over. Not horrible, but definitely fucking cancer.
Saving data. Saving data.
What the hell? The doors are open. Weird as fuck. I have a feeling it's the fucking boss area. Because it is.
Did that crazy-ass pump thing kill that whale? Damn.
The Dewdrop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics. Put it simply, it is a hydraulic pump.
Isn't that what I just said?
How did that fucking miss? Oh, this.
Oh, that thing was dangerous. I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots out there. Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You in the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings? Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's hope so.
Help them? Destroy them with fire? Not nothing? Two assassin bots are gonna have fucking rings on. Almost tell right away. What the fuck?
Crap, what a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The act. Extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide...
Oh no, I get to fight the boss again. Please tell me I don't have to fight the boss again. Please tell me I don't have to fight the boss again.
Surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
Stress code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chalamet, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Filatova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him. A lighthouse, huh? So where is she?
Saving data.
Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No data, huh? Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
When they told me that my lighthouse was gonna be ripped out of the ground and brought from Sakhalin to Kazakhstan by the robots, well, I figured they were drunk. But nope. It's thousands of kilometers away from the ocean now. Like a museum exhibit. And I'm here too. Like another exhibit. Sure, I got a raise. Sure, I barely have to do any work. The machines do everything. Lighthouse and I are just a confirmation that humanity can do whatever it wants. But what the fuck are they guarding with all those flying guns everywhere? Huh?
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room has a specific function. Unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system. Kinda like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits. So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself. But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelomey. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her. What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
I've got questions. Where are we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory, analytics center, and primary archive. The activities of all the other complexes are studied here in order to draw conclusions and generate probability matrices.
Get to the point.
The Academy has a number of interesting departments. For example, there's the Radio of the Future. By mathematically combining shortwave and quantum echoes, we can predict the music people will be listening to 50 or even 80 years into the future. But there's another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral Psychology. They're supposed to be volunteers, but...
How'd you get in here? Why didn't the Drokas stop you?
I work here. Well, I used to. Only Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's got his hands full right now. And I'm no threat to him.
Get to the point. And no more grenades or other bullshit. Any funny business at all and I'll kill you. This is your last warning.
Sure, fine. Come on, I won't waste your time.
Okay, lead on.
Girl. She's gonna walk you in here. Her first. Like, why would you?
Well, are you ready? Disable polarization.
Fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo.
Just playing this really weird fucking game.
And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Yeah, Atomic Heart, yeah.
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Yeah, you'd like it. I think you'd like it.
Whatever.
Puzzle shooter, really weird storyline. That's like fucking some of the puzzles you gotta do, man. They're not super hard, but they're like, what the fuck am I looking at? You know what I mean? I didn't have to look up how to solve any of the puzzles. I did, however, have to look up one entrance. I couldn't find how to get into a secret area. Go figure. That was the one good secret area. They had the entrance hidden pretty well. But, yeah, like I said, that's pretty cool. Gross. Controller fucking fell yesterday, and the down fucking
Line 'em up.
pad doesn't work anymore. I gotta buy a new controller today. I set it on my armrest on my my chair. It shouldn't, but the down on the D-pad.
Keep going.
The fat guy.
Yeah,
Tell him to
fucking got
jump.
up,
He could
go
use
get a
it.
drink.
Him?
After
Why
I
don't
set
make
it
them all
down,
jump?
fucking it
After
just
all, we all
fell
live
onto
in a
the floor.
communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
I don't know, yeah. I don't have carpet. So.
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behaviors, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
The Boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov?
After what you just showed me? Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
P1, P2, P3.
The man can be repaired.
What? What was that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw. Why did you help me?
Perhaps because I care. And besides, it's not about you. Well, not only you.
If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and... you know the rest.
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neuro...
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt. You won't even remember a thing.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help, if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
Listen, about Victor,
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
I am sorry.
Well, I'm not. I should be, but... Victor... No other outcome was possible. It wasn't even quite him at that point. I don't want to talk about it.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
You know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster!
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
Give me an ammo refill, please.
Comrade Sechenov, Collective's control interface has to be reconfigured so it can only control robots. I won't allow this device to be used to control human minds.
Victor, we're men of science. There's no room at the facility for emotions or politics. Follow your order.
Listen, Comrade Sechenov, I don't have a problem with a certain wise intellect setting the course for all mankind. What I do have a problem with is who you see in the role of Demiurge.
So this is about personal relations.
Whoever told you you...
Resist, darling. Resist.
Ah, fuck. I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Voskhod polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. Doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Voskhod polymer extension?
The Voskhod polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles, why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now. There will be records
State
about
your
you.
name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Chariton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access granted.
Charles, are you there?
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Chariton Zaharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
Oh no.
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now, when he went offline. I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
How can you talk about this so calmly?
To me, Chariton Radionovich died a long time ago. I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the Academy, and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Welcome, Chariton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random. Pick any entry, Major. Time's running out. You didn't find anything?
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
Oh, you've got a very large data exchange sector, Beacon. I'd like to interface with it right now.
Morning, Harvey. Mikey, what'd you do to piss her off?
Here's another one.
Yes, it's part of the experiment. You won't see anyone. Not me, not anyone else. Okay, subject. You will now have a conversation with...
Damn it.
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
'Cause before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording. Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
And my body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also
Do you think
Sechenov?
it's a coincidence that most of them are vegans?
Mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him. What's the plan, Major?
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive? And then what?
And then we play it by ear.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Uh-huh. Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char-a-ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well, I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of Collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov gonna keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of Collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of Collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent. As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet and martial arts? Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
This is... holy shit. Fuck me, this can't be
We've got a ride, Major. We can get out of here.
Oh, gee.
The launch of Collective is coming. We can't be late.
I need a bit more time here.
How do I need more time for? Get all the lore?
The launch of Collective is coming. We can't be late.
Okay, let's go.
Ooh, Communism 2.0.
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
Ah, shit! Oh, here we go again.
No, not now! Not here!
Ah, jeez.
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. Each book from my father's library was nothing. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back. And once I'd completed the puzzle, I found a book. It now prevents me from sharing my knowledge. That book is Human Greed. Tells to science. On the other side of the world, they're busy playing with money. They're playing with power. Science shattered to pieces by the heart. No one has ever read it. The social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all. Get rid of them and let robots toil for it. Give people freedom of choice. Accelerate evolution. And combine to a single great collective. Then science will start to flow.
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert
Finally
will be
back
lifted
with
very
us,
soon.
Sonny. You took a real pounding, didn't you? You were pretty close to staying there for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away, you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's your daughter got to do with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memories, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady.
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
Fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton? You devil! You're alive!
In a sense. An evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Xena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Katinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Jeez, get off my back already! Crispy critters. What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is. Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that arsenal of yours?
Now you're talking, Sonny.
Honey, I am extremely worried about you. I think you may be in danger.
What do you mean?
Talking monkey?
Break room isn't safe anymore.
No,
Yeah.
handsome. My room will all...
Help you nigga out, because you might be in some deep shit. Apparently this would kill my buddy.
Ways be safe for you. I won't let anyone in as long as you're here.
Then where is this threat coming from?
Your glove. It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late. And we'll be together till death do us part.
Oh, man. I'm sick of you going on about the glove.
But I'm right, darling.
Yeah, you just want to murder me. Not gonna happen.
How could you even think that, sugar? I only kill pathetic. Horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me, when all I want is you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop killing people?
But that's beyond me, sugar. I can't help myself.
Then you'll have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to...
Yep. Well, I'm just in my bed, so it's still
Come on,
normal.
Sergei. Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me. One thing at a time.
I would prefer that we reach Sechenov before Collective is updated and it is too late to change
As you do.
in case you don't like his
Right,
answers.
I'm in the game. You want to kick somebody or will I create one?
Be careful, Major.
Yeah. Spots.
Is that left or right? Same difference.
You have no idea how right you are. What are you looking at, Major? Fight! Latest robotics technology, and for what? To kill? How disgraceful. Which one is using everything she has to kill you? Use everything need to get upstairs.
How did you get up here? Ah, I see it. I see it. That one there. You come up and then you need to jump across. Ah.
Atomic Heart Project, approved by the Secret Congress of the CPSU Central Committee on February 14, 1951. The goal is the suppression of the United States of America, change of political regime, abolition of capitalism, establishment of communism, establishing social and moral ideals consistent with the beliefs of a Soviet person. The method of execution is the seizure of the strategic and military facilities, followed by disconnection and shutdown of nuclear power plants. Effective deactivation of the atomic heart of America, complete surrender of the government, and the transfer of power to the top leadership of the USSR.
So how are they gonna pull that off?
Well, Sergei, first they sell robots, then they simply give them away as aid. Once they reach critical mass, they take over all the power plants and cut off the power.
Oh, shit! Oh, they're looking for me. Ah!
This robot's extremities are made out of PTA-4 for improved human spine-breaking performance. The NAT-256 Natasha heavy-duty ground-based loader bot can squeeze up to 5 liters of blood from a human body in under 20 seconds. Designed as a mobile healthcare unit, the DOTS cannot replace a medic or paramedic, but it is quite adept at performing autopsies, especially if the patient is still alive. The Bumblebee has a silent mode for infiltrating enemy lines and gathering intelligence. Acting as an exoskeleton for a pluche-based neuropolymer creature, the Dewdrop is a highly capable combat unit whose laser beam's penetration rate for human flesh is a staggering 0.15 seconds. The Hauler is capable of detaining intruders with a special clamp. It is programmed to keep the subject pinned to the ground. The Ideal Anti-Personnel Operator, programmed with advanced melee techniques, prioritizing breaking victims' necks to ensure zero survivability. A light reconnaissance drone. A group of owls can lift an enemy off the ground and drop it from a lethal height. The MFU-68 Laborer is heavily represented among the robotic staff of prisons, where it carries out patrol duties. Designed as a freight drone, the Drofa also doubles as a punitive expedition unit. Its unique Archimedes screw rotors can chop a human body into bits. what will it be, Major? Weapons or ability?
Eight goes down.
So, what will it be, Major?
Classy. Real classy.
Hello, grab a revive. Revive, Mr. Medic. Come on, come to me. Oh, come on, Mr. Medic, come on, you need to run faster.
Oh.
If looks could kill.
Looks could kill. There's nobody around Harvey. No. Sorry. Yo, man, why the drive-by?
Saving data.
Please select the desired procedure.
You're gonna have a heart attack. I would. What? What?
That's not a sentence.
It's always it's just like the why for. Why would you do that for? What are you asking me right now? Why would I do that, or what would I do that for? What are you trying to say?
Why would you do that for? Yeah, I've never heard that one either.
Oh, I get that here all the time. It drives me fucking. Well, yes, it's supposed to be what would you do that for, or why would you do that? Not why would you do that for.
Yep.
Morning. Hola.
Living room cleaner.
Okay, we've got
Where's my
80
money,
rounds
bitch?
shotgun. Oh yeah, we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. Shut up and give me money. Oh no, we have to
What
fight
was
the
Derek
thing.
talking about the other night, by the way? Yeah, you come on, they asked a few weird questions that everybody was like, why are you asking this?
Who? Monkey? Oh.
Oof. So his brain was a little bit goofy.
Boss. Protect. Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zenaida have certainly been busy. Except I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
Me? Don't you blame this on me? I'm not the one trying to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets. It wasn't my choice to be a talking pile of goo either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you? I lost you both, then saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Cheriton. And the Major is like a son to me.
And those two are like daughters, right? And everyone you're going to connect to Collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control. Who are they to you? Millions of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future. Unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the stars.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. I'm counting to 3. 1.
What a shame.
2.
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it
in America.
But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left. Terminate.
Yeah, it's like rain with house. Yep.
Are you trying?
Half rain, half snow, I would say. With a wee bit of some fucking... I was going to say ice cubes flogging, that's not right. I've just taken a bong and... What do you call them? Hailstones! Hailstones, I could not remember that word there. I was like, ice cubes!
We figured, you know how Canadians are so friendly, we like to share everything. Well, we figured people should get used to the fucking shit with climate change, you know.
So did you say it was 12 degrees Fahrenheit out there?
Minus 12, I think you said. Over here, I can't remember.
Yeah, that's minus 11.
The machines, Major.
Freaking fucking critters! These are cold hard facts, will yet?
Yeah, that's pretty
Exactly what I need. Stop messing with my head! That's enough, boss! I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call off the twins and just...
2 degrees today in Celsius. Warmer beer than it is there.
Major, wake up!
Right now.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from you.
Surrender, P3, and give me
about 30 centimeters.
Before anyone else gets hurt. Dimitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
Will you really kill your own wife, Sergei?
Yep.
Told you, we just like to fucking, we like to share. That's including experiences like cold weather and warm weather. How do you think we feel in the summertime when we get the fucking 50 degrees Celsius, Guys in Texas are like, 50 degrees shit, son, that's child play. Fuck! Yeah, but not when you're fucking used to, 10.
Yeah, I don't think I could survive at 50 degrees, you know what I mean? When it's hot in Scotland,
You don't understand. Sheraton's manipulating you.
32 or something. I think I've seen it or been indoors and it's like sitting about 37
He gained access
or
to the
something,
Voskhod
but,
module
yeah,
in
that
your
heat's
brain and started
man.
sending you to limbo.
And when we go abroad
I was busy
to
getting
Spain,
ready for the collective
that's normally
update,
about
so I didn't realize it right
35,
away.
Or if it's really
He's
hot,
the one who
42,
killed
which is
Molotov.
crazy heat, so I
Tell
can
me,
imagine
Jared,
it going up
did
to
you do the
50.
same thing to Dr. Filatova?
That'd be
Did you
mental.
use my agent to tear her limb from limb?
I'm sick of your hypocrisy.
No, thank
Dimitri.
you.
I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
Yeah, I was watching that Scottish
this whole
comedian
time.
who was touring in Canada and he's like, but I can't remember where he was in Canada and he's like, and it was minus 70 and he's like, and people choose to live there. And he's like, and he's like, I don't get it. He's like, because you could go down to the end of your path to get the mail in and fucking die. Know what I mean?
What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dimitri. I want your pathetic human race to
He's
realize
like, these people
it
are,
has
I'm
no
walking
future.
about and he's like, with all
It's
these
time
clothes
for it
on
to
and
step
like, oh,
aside.
you don't need to wrap up like that, you should have seen it last week, it was fucking much colder and he's like, what? How does it get much colder than minus 70?
Yeah, there's a few places like that in fucking Russia that are like that, like, for a month at a time.
Sheridan, you're pure evil.
Yes,
What
yes.
are you going to do to humanity and collective?
You should not call something evil just because you cannot comprehend it. Evil is an abstract concept, and your thinking is limited. You are a human, a species that will soon be extinct. I realized when I stopped being human myself. Your limitations prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
You never wanted to join with the massive array. No. Don't, Sheridan. No.
I changed my mind.
Have you seen the movie How High? The two pimps that's in that, they're funny as fuck. I've been pimping since bitches been pimping since pimping. He puts a little bit with the wee guy, his wee trainee pimp. When he does something stupid, he'll put some he'll get the wee guy to put some talcum powder on his hand, and then he'll slap him. 5 more and you'll be a contender for a gas man.
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no trace of the doctor. According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body.
What?
And then completely consumed it. After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office and vanished.
I have no idea what it was. I just remember going. It wasn't a whole bunch of sneezes. It was a lot of sneezes over a long period of time. So it was like a sneeze, and then a stuck sneeze for like 20 seconds. And then another sneeze, and then a stuck sneeze for 20 seconds.
They're the worst ones, the ones that you're sitting going, You sound like the count. You sound like the count from Sesame Street.
There is nothing I can do.
Yeah, I always get them.
What the fuck kind of game is this?
I know.
If you leave me here to cry.
What a weird fucking game.
There is nothing I can do.
It's just a mind fuck.
If you leave me here to cry.
Yeah, I just finished it.
Fuck you, mate.
And text Corey and be like, what the it's -6 Fahrenheit.
You know
here
my
this
love
morning.
will follow you, baby. After years go passing by.
What's that in Celsius?
I'll tell you in a second.
But there's one thing you can't deny. Yeah, baby, give you all that I want. But there's one thing you can't
I have one weather app set to Fahrenheit and the other weather app set to Celsius. So I'm just opening up the second weather app. Give me a second.
Well, you know my love will follow you, baby.
That'd be nice. Thermometers. -23 C. Feels like -32. And it's snowing.
So -32 and it's snowing. Wow.
Oh, -23 and snowing. The feels like is just... It's the man telling you that you're supposed to be extra cold.
Yeah, there's no wind chill and stuff, and it's like cold outside. It can actually be not that cold, if you know what I mean.
If there's no wind, your air around you is able to keep you insulated. Yeah.
See, that's why I feel that the Fahrenheit scale doesn't make sense. because it's frozen there. It's definitely below zero. It's below.
You want to know the difference, Jazz?
Outside, and you're saying it's 20. I mean, 20 is a positive number.
Well, they were both based on water, but one was based on basically seawater. Yes.
Yep.
Fahrenheit for seawater, because most of the people who used Fahrenheit were seafaring fucking people, so that was definitely way more fucking important to them than Fahrenheit. You know? I need to know when that fucking sea ice is gonna freeze. I don't care about the fucking ground over there. That could be frozen for months. When's that sea ice gonna freeze? Ugh. But yeah, what is this, not brine, yeah, the salt plus the current and fucking a couple other things. Wind itself can help prevent ice from forming. Yep.
And that's why the slush puppy machines get a wee thing that makes it turn round so it doesn't freeze solid.
Exactly, bud.
The agitator. The agitator.
Yeah. That means your clothes doesn't get clean. No, it doesn't, because I have to wash the same fucking load of laundry 3 times. It's a smaller drum. No, it's a smaller, they're able to put a smaller drum in because they can take the agitator out, therefore reducing the volume of water that's required to fill the drum for the same load of laundry. They have a fucking apartment-sized washing machine. It's good enough for like 1 pair of pants, 1 towel. I laugh at gimmicks like that. At that point there, you might as well just fill up your kitchen sink with hot stuff.
What do you mean by agitator? What's an agitator? What last?
It pulls the laundry from the top down into the middle, which forces the laundry to rub against each other, and that's the actual what cleans the laundry, is rubbing itself.
I don't think so. Right, so top-loading washing machines aren't very popular in the UK. They're all front-loading washing machines.
Yeah, but the UK is retarded. The best washing machines are top-loaders. Hands down. They're the easiest to repair. They're fucking cheaper than anything. They get your laundry nice and clean. Sure, they might use an extra gallon or two of water. But you get clean laundry out of the fucking thing. They're easy to clean as well. Like, I don't know. Now, the only way I could see a front-loading thing be useful is if it was a front-loading washer and dryer combination.
You do get them.
And drops it, yeah. Yeah, they only have one major problem. It's the fucking seals on them go all the time. And when a front load seal goes, it goes bad. And then you got water fucking everywhere. Top load, the only way a top load can go bad is if the actual drum gets a hole or a crack in it. Otherwise, all it is a giant tub holding water. I guess if the pump pops off or something. But, you know, they're very simple machines. They're so fucking simple. I love them too because everyone is switching to front-loading washing machines. So you can find used fucking top loaders for like $50. They're great. And now there is two different kinds of top loaders too. There's belt driven and then there's direct drive. You definitely want to go with a direct drive. A direct drive is a heavy duty machine. That is going to be able to do your fucking all your work clothes in one load. You know what I mean?
I would definitely, if you were buying some vinyl turntables, direct drive opposed to belt drive is also the best way to go.
There you go. So,
Technics 1210s Mark II, industry standard, best DJ deck in the world. Still never made a better one.
Looking for a sponsorship. Hook my boy up.
I've got two sitting about 5 feet away from me. Had them motherfuckers since brand new, 1999.
Ooh, you'd be able to get a fat coin for them. Go the artist formerly known as Prince! I think you had to buy it back. Yeah, and he had to buy it back, though, right?
What, the name Prince? Who did they have to buy it off? The king?
No, literally. It's just like Dave Chappelle. If he's to make a new show, he cannot call it The Chappelle. He cannot put his name in the title at all. Because Warner Brothers, whoever owns his name in perpetuity throughout the universe. Yes. See, Hulk Hogan put a clause in his where if the WWE was gonna sell, that means they had to sell the naming rights to his shit, but he gets first crack at it. And his fucking offer was whatever it was. But they tried to screw him out of it, so he was able to sue, and he got his name for like fucking nothing, basically. Like $500,000.
Is that why at certain points his name was Hollywood?
Hollywood Hogan. Yes.
No,
because he could not be Hulk
Hogan, was it not?
No. He was Hollywood Hogan.
It wasn't just Hollywood.
It might have just
Hogan.
been
It was
Hogan.
Hollywood Hulk Hogan, was it not? Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Oh, that'd be fun to watch. Maybe that was it. I do remember Hogan talking about having to buy his name back from the wrestling so that he's able to do merchandising. Now, how long was he out of the WWF before he joined the WCW? So there was a year there or something? Maybe that's when the legal action happened to get his name? I can't remember. I don't know. I just know there was... that it was an interview done with him.
Actually what?
Oh yeah, so he bought it from... It wasn't from fucking WWE, it was from Marvel. Right. $750,000 to Marvel for Hulk, the rights to Hulk.
Nope.
Oh, hang on. When was it? Yeah, but the merchandising he's gonna get for it, dude, it's like, just his lineup of t-shirts is gonna fucking... in one... That's... For a naming right, that's pretty cheap. People have made millions of dollars by claiming the names of fucking websites.
Yup. Yeah, big companies that come up that do not have all their domains and shit sorted. There was a big famous one. It was like a big...
It was 2005.
Yeah, you could just go out there and all these names, like even a new trend, you know what I mean? Like they come up with a new sport. See if you just were to be really clever and heard this name. Like, yep, wakeboarding. Oh, say that was a new sport. Wakeboarding.com. Some company's going to pay millions for that, you know what I mean? Or some official thing, you know what I mean? So, and then you've got the .net, and then you've got the .co.uk domain as well. So, yeah, it's lucrative business. And there's been loads of people that just go on and buy these, and then just approach these companies and say, "You want to buy this? It'll cost ya." No. Yes, Harvey sent me a picture of that agitator thing. Yeah, we don't get that in the front loading ones. You wouldn't get the washing in it. Yep. Yep, that spins it round. I mean, they do exist. I mean, you can get a top loader here. They sell them in the shops, but being honest, never owned one. My family's never owned one. I've never been in the house and noticed one. Ugh. But yeah, most washing machines are just in the kitchen, whereas I think yous have got a separate utility room or a basement or whatever. Yep.
What?
Yep.
One of the greatest marketing schemes ever done in the early days of online shit was a guy who put ads all over the place selling solar-powered clothes dryers for $50. Here's 100 foot of fucking clothesline.
People waiting for this cool gadget to turn up, and it's like a bit of rope.
Fucking
and then
close.
they start thinking about it. Well, technically, it is solar powered.
That mother.
You're like, I can't even complain. That's so funny.
One of the best ones I've seen are those foldable racks.
What? I knew you were going to say that.
Hey, this one here. Yeah, these ones are good. Usually you put them over a fucking heat vent or something like that.
So during the winter, we can't hang our clothes outside on the dryer because it's raining and shit. So we have like one of those kind of closed dryer airer things. It's just like, I don't know, metal poles.
You really can.
Yeah, no, there's no air blowing function. Like bigger things like towels. Larger things like towels and stuff we just like put over the radiators. Because there's always central heating systems in Scotland. You can't live without it, so gas boiler, and it puts hot water round about all these radiators in the house.
Yeah, super dry heat to the fucking radiators. So just dipping a towel in water and putting it over your radiator is a good way to get some humidity in the air.
Yep.
It's actually one thing I do in the that I do in the wintertime is
doo-doo brow.
I don't fucking pump out my sounds good. I don't pump my dryers fucking have a good day, Harvey. I don't pump my fucking dryer heat out the fucking typical vent. I just put a little filter on the end of it, just a little screen or whatever to catch the fucking big chunks of lint. And I just leave it hanging in my basement. So it's going to pump a bunch of heat into the basement, and it puts fucking moisture into the air too, it's so fucking dry in the wintertime. Yeah. Yep, and it's not. Mine's electric. I wouldn't suggest doing that with a gas one.
Well, they're moving to get away from gas here because we get most of our gas from Russia. And
dude, what kind of fucking electrical?
Yep.
It's in major areas that have access to a lot of power, yeah. And it doesn't.
Yep.
Here's your allotted time to run your dryer. You get to run your dryer on the 12th of March between 8:15 a.m. and 8:45 a.m.
Yep, same.
Yeah. Gay. Yeah, but what kind of power are you going to use? Nuclear is some of the best, but... No, I know that. You're also known for countless, endless desert.
Yeah, Scotland's one of the world's leading innovators in
Wind and water.
Energy. Yep,
we've got lots of fucking both.
Lots of wind and lots of water. So basically, It's the easiest shit ever. Fucking anywhere that there's tidal action. You know what I mean? Tide comes in, tide comes out.
Yep. Everything is geothermal.
Underwater ones. Yeah, they use underwater big fans that where the current goes in and
Alright,
out. That turns
cool.
the big fans round. You get that, plus all these wind farms as well. But what they've actually done, all these like farm spaces, they've like built them out there, like gave the farmers like millions of pounds to put it there, and disturbs their farm for a while. You know what I mean? But basically, once the wind farm's in, these turbines are so big that they can still have the farm on that land. There's just all these big massive windmills out in all the fucking countryside. But they started doing it out at sea as well, like a mile offshore, just putting all these big massive turbines up and harnessing the wind. Because it's windy as fuck here. Most of the time.
Yeah, so that's it.
Stop messing with my head! So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember? That's enough, boss! I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call up the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Cheriton, not you.
Major! What?
Right now.
Katya.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from you.
Surrender, B3, and give me Cheriton before anyone else gets hurt.
Dmitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next.
But 8 of them fucking shooting rockets at me as well, I'll tell you. You're fucked. Oh.
You lousy
Sergei,
piece
you don't
of
understand.
shit.
Cheriton's manipulating you. He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to Limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov. Tell me, Cheriton, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova? Did you use my agent to tear her limb from limb?
I'm sick of your hypocrisy, Dmitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
You motherfucker, this whole time.
I've done enough of you, Major. Your job is done.
P3, my boy. Get up! Get up!
There might be different endings to this, I think.
What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dimitri. I want your pathetic human race to
Yeah. I shall conclude this, and it's a good game. Thanks for joining, and